Hello, this is Arne Koets from the Kemenate in Laugheurde. A very short one this time. I was specifically asked to show how to mount in armor on a medieval saddle. So I've done so, and it is the simplest way. You put your foot in the stirrup and you get on. There is also, of course, the use of a mounting block. This is quite commonly what we actually do, but of course mounting blocks would not be around in battle. This is partly a test of a new saddle made by Marcin Ruda. It's not actually finished, it's still the bare tree, hence you can see the wood. However, it fits rather well. And you see that it's very stable.
For it to be truly effective, a knight's armor has to allow the freedom of movement to match the swiftness of a lesser armored opponent on the battlefield. And also let a knight climb or mount a steed quickly. But the design cannot compromise on its protective capabilities, and it has to be able to withstand what is perhaps the pinnacle of medieval metallurgy.
If you use heating pads, a warming blanket, or put your laptop on your thighs, you need to watch this. That is called erythema epignate, or redness by fire, or toasted skin syndrome, or prolonged heat exposure to the skin. So what causes this? As I mentioned earlier, there are multiple different types of heat exposures that can cause this. One would be a hot water bottle that you are putting on a sore muscle to kind of help alleviate that pain. Likewise, heating pads used for the same thing, warming blanket. It can also be caused by space heaters or fires that you're sitting next to stay warm, or you can see it in the food industry where people are constantly putting their hands up under a warming area that is keeping the food warm. Treatment for this really depends on the severity. If it's mild, if you just remove the heating source and stop using it, it will likely get better over time. In more moderate to severe cases, especially if you do not stop using the offending heat agent, then it could take a much longer time to resolve, or it may not resolve. If you are someone that has this rash and it's not going away, I would highly recommend you talking to a dermatologist, and they may end up doing a skin biopsy just to rule out any other potential causes. So again, the name of this is erythema epignate. Let me know down in the comments if you have ever experienced this.
Now hear me out. If you are addicted to your hot water bottle, you use it when you have stomach pains, when you have period cramps, just love to sit in front of the heater for long periods of time, then you might end up developing a rash which looks like this. This is erythema ab igni. You can see there's like brown discoloration of the skin. It's got this mottled appearance to it. And it basically happens when you constantly expose your skin to a heat source. And that includes sitting with your laptop for hours on your lap. I mean, look, you can clearly see which side the laptop fan was on. In itself, it's not an issue, but it can lead to an increased risk of developing certain types of skin cancer. But if you remove the heat source, then eventually it'll go away by itself.
So this is Burning Mountain, So this is the oldest burning fire on the planet. It's actually a burning coal seam that's about 30 meters below the Earth's surface. So the estimate is that it's continuously burning and traveling south at about 1 meter per year. So back in the early 1800s, when the first Europeans came out here, they thought it was a volcano, but they were obviously mistaken.
It's been burning non-stop for 6,000 years. Yeah, the oldest fire in the world is in Australia at a place called Burning Mountain, which is a huge coal deposit about 30 meters below the ground that many call the Eternal Flame. Scientists speculate it may have been lit by a lightning strike thousands of years ago. And what's really cool is there's some Aboriginal mythology that originated in the same area about a tribe of people who lived in the sky world that could light fires using stars before anyone on Earth could even spark a flame. Is it possible these people were way ahead of their time because they could light fires using this mountain?
My kids have a genetic skin condition called lamellar ichthyosis. There's a mutation in their TGM1 gene, which basically causes their skin to constantly grow. There's nothing in their brain telling it that it needs to stop. Okay, so this is what Addison's scalp looks like. You can see there's some skin kind of built up around here, and she doesn't have hair all over. Like right here, it's pretty thin because she's been itching it, and it just comes out with skin clumps sometimes, but there's also skin like these pieces right here that aren't attached. They just need to be combed out. Now we're gonna start combing. Can I have my comb? Can I use that one?
No, I want it.
Okay, so now we just gently comb out the hair. Curable. Their skin just grows ridiculously fast, faster than it's able to shed. Can I use that one?
No, I want it.
Okay. My kids have a genetic skin condition called lamellar ichthyosis. There's a mutation in their TGM1 gene, which basically causes their skin to constantly grow. There's nothing in their brain telling it that it needs to stop. Okay, so this is what Addison's scalp looks like. You can see there's some skin kind of built up around here, and she doesn't have hair all over. Like right here, it's pretty thin because she's been itching it, and it just comes out with skin clumps sometimes, but there's also skin like these pieces right here that aren't attached. They just need to be combed out. Now we're gonna start combing. Can I have my comb? Can I use that one?
No, I want it.
Okay, so now we just gently comb out the hair. And as you can see, it pulls out hair, but it also pulls out skin. And the goal is to get as much skin off of her head and scalp as we can. This is what we got out of her hair, and this is how her hair looks now. There's still some scales at the top, but they are not ready to come out, and we don't want to pull out any skin prematurely because it can make her head bleed or cause damage. It is a lifelong genetic condition. However, as they get older, they can take topical medications, prescriptions that will help. Right now, Addison's only 2 and Magnolia is only 8 months, so we're limited as to what we can do for their skin. The skin is actually not dead skin that's on them. That's actually just skin buildup. It's all alive. So whenever it comes off naturally in the bath with a little bit of exfoliation, that's fine, but that is alive skin. It can cause bleeding. Their condition is genetic. It is not curable. Their skin just grows ridiculously fast, faster than it's able to shed. Can I use that one?
No, I want it.
Okay.
This has been a Cincinnati production. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. If you'd like to support the channel, links are in the description.